Lila Rose, who runs the pro-life group Live Action, she's been reporting on a really horrific story in Washington, D.C. Aborted babies discovered in D.C. may indicate infanticide after attempted abortions. Physicians have told Live Action News that 5 aborted children in a D.C. apartment appear to have been viable human beings, raising questions about potential legal and serious ethical violations by the abortion clinic. Dr. Robin Perucci, a neonatal specialist, told Live Action News, "I can say with confidence that these babies died at an age when they were viable, premature people." In her Friday morning comments, she noted that she was going to work in an NICU where she would care for the little ones this size and this age. During a recent press conference, D.C. police quickly dismissed the possibility that the babies experienced illegal abortions. Really? But declined to comment further when asked by Live Action News. Although D.C. doesn't ban late-term abortions, medical professionals are still bound by federal laws, which restrict the method of abortion and require life-saving care for infants born after botched procedures. It's hard to believe that anybody could do this.
Yeah.
You know, you abort the baby, but it's still alive. And then what? You just leave it to die, or you kill it aggressively?
Yeah, I in pulling the story for today, I inadvertently saw images of these babies, and I mean that stuff will stick with you forever.
Mm-hmm.
It is just absolutely horrific. It'll stain your memory, and it's so heartbreaking that this country, like you said, can you believe that human beings can do this?
Yeah, the barbarism. It's unconscionable. A pro-life activist voluntarily informed the D.C. homicide unit of the babies and surrendered them to authorities. Details are forthcoming, but the progressive anti-abortion uprising group, to which this activist belongs, believes the late gestational ages, as well as their apparent sustained injuries, potentially show violations of the Partial Birth Abortion Act, as well as the Born Alive Infants Protection Act. The group also announced that a funeral, mass, and naming ceremony was offered for the babies. So founder Lila Rose said, "The discovery of these babies is horrific and disturbing evidence of the infanticide that may be occurring in this clinic within our nation's capital and indicative of the violence happening in abortion facilities nationwide." So, they don't have names for these babies, but baby boy number 1, they say should have been in a nursery. So obviously you could have saved him. Baby girl number 1 may have experienced an illegal partial birth abortion. Baby girl number 2 likely endured an unimaginably brutal procedure. Oh, man. And the descriptions of these babies and how they died, it's just horrific. And, this is not time for, in fact, they're not even scheduled today, but this is why we're so happy to partner with Preborn and try to save the lives of thousands and thousands of babies this year. And if you can help, dial pound 250, say the keyword baby, and you could donate. $28 buys an ultrasound for a woman considering this horrific procedure.
Preborn.org, also the website.
Oh, man. It just doesn't stop with this. And Colorado just did a huge, really strong pro-abortion law. Just passed something that, it's abortion right up to birth, no restrictions at all. None. Because they say that a fetus is not, in fact, they said something like a fertilized egg is not a human being, not life. And that it has no protections under the law. Wonder if maybe you should read the United States Constitution, because I think you'll find some protections of the law in that. where, the right to life is promised to our posterity. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice and ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution. That means these protections cover our posterity. What's an unborn child but our posterity? It's amazing to me that nobody ever argues that point. Just like, well, they're protected in the Constitution with these abortions. No, they're not. It's just the opposite.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from Blaze TV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here.